Cardella, and these are some of my fly fishing adventures. Join me and Captain Scott Hamilton for some blue water fly fishing. Then I go deep into the backcountry with Captain Rick Murphy for huge tarpon. On this day, Captain Scott Hamilton and I go offshore to battle false albacore on fly. Our trip begins with a run along the beach where Captain Scott will net a live well full of pilchards. We're catching today are in the 7 to 10 pound range, and the fish will toss these baits out over the reef to chum up the false albacore. Then when the feeding frenzy begins, we'll toss out a fly. You can see it doesn't take long to get hooked up. 100 yards of line comes off your reel in seconds. Even a small fish like this puts up a big fight. Watch the fish just explode on those live baits. Once again, an instant hookup. The fish we're catching today are in the 7 to 10 pound range, and you could see the bend they're putting in my 10-weight fly rod. Scott and I have been out on days where the fish have been up to 18 pounds. You don't want to use anything less than a 12-weight. Those big ones can dump all the line off your reel. It's important to release these fish quickly. When you're tossing out baits over the reef, anything's likely to happen. It was a real treat when this sailfish came around for a visit. This fish gobbled up the pilchards like gumdrops, but was not interested in the fly. Scott and I both took shots at him, but neither of us came up with a good result. These fish are here for most of the summer, so we like Finally, he had enough of us and swam away. Maybe next time. We moved to a different spot where the fish were a little smaller, so we used 4 and 5 weight rods. These blue runners put up a pretty good fight on light tackle. Then it was back out to find more false albacore. We like to get out and do this as much as we can. A lot of times we catch so many we lose count. And this is all catch and release. The action is non-stop. In the afternoon, Captain Scott knew a spot where he might be able to catch some tarpon. It didn't take but 2 or 3 casts before I was hooked up. These are resident fish that live in the intercoastal waterway year-round. This is the